Hey Aquarius, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Happy New Year. And today we are going to jump into your beginning of January general love reading. Now, keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome. Come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that everyone is doing well. So I literally heard when I was meditating over you guys' energy that they love what you have to offer. And when I sat down, I channeled the song Only When You're Lonely. And I haven't heard that song in a while. And that actually isn't even one of the songs that I necessarily like of Genuine's. But again, the name of the song is Only When You're Lonely by Genuine. I will leave the link to that song in the description box below so you can listen to it following the reading if you so choose to. Now, connected to that song and what I heard, I feel like somebody always reaches out to you when they're finally single or when they have free time or when they're bored or something like that, or you may be doing that to someone, or that's how someone feels that you are doing them. Okay, you have very strong air signs, so it could be a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius like yourself, and also Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. That does not have to be the only signs. That's just the energy that I got in your pre-shuffle. Again, it's the energy of somebody wanting to be pacified or wanting to use someone when it's convenient for them. But I will tell you in the pre-shuffle, I seen the Eight of Cups. So somebody is definitely walking away from that and leaving that in the past. Currently, we are in Venus retrograde, and that will not end until January 29th. Following directly after that, we're jumping right into Mercury retrograde. And then also, we are in a 6th year. 6 because we're in 2022, 222 of 2022. That talks about the home, like domestic situations, relationships, both love and family based, and then also just stability all around and all encompassing. So this is going to be a big factor for a lot of you all, and that's why I feel like you got that Eight of Cups, walking away from things, because it's like a lot of you all are really going to be hankering down and grounding yourself and becoming stable and acclimated to focusing on longevity, long term. A lot of you all are kind of, because I'm okay, I just heard eyes, like, you know, Oz is kind of like this fictitious land or whatnot. And a lot of you all are like, okay, because I'm even here now. It's interesting. I'm just looking at that heart right there. Remember, what was it? The Tin Man. He was looking for a heart. I'm hearing a lot of stuff for you guys. What's the damn song when he said, "Is there a heart in the house tonight? Stand up." So a lot of you guys are looking for your king and queen of hearts, and you're looking for true love, not somebody who's here for a good time and not a long time. You guys are the first reading that I got that had all these messages coming in at once. A lot of you guys are like, I am here looking for something secure and long term. If you're not with that, then I'm not with it. Keep in mind, Aquarius, we are in the age of Aquarius. So for a lot of you all, you're going to be ascending much quicker than people around you. And it's time for you to tune into your intuitive inklings. Really listen to what your gut feeling is telling you, because it will not lead you astray. Okay, so let's go ahead and part the deck. Change the card at the top and the bottom. We will do the same for the clarifying deck. And as always, there's absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks. So once I start shuffling, if I get reversals, I will read it as such. Currently at the bottom of the deck, you have the, hell yeah. You guys are sitting in your power. King or queen, doesn't matter. You know, the image on here is just an image. But you had a king and queen of wands. Now, keep in mind, air signs and fire signs are masculine. So a lot of you all are possibly working under your masculine energy. Feeling very powerful, sitting on the throne. I feel like I said, with the Eight of Cups, somebody's cutting somebody off. Look at him. He's taking a damn... He's taking the sword out of his holster. Some of you guys are ready and prepared to cut somebody off. You're literally here, sitting here, and you're seeing what this person is doing. And you're realizing, ooh, and remember I said, pay attention to your intuition. Look at the colors of the card. Blue and purple. That's your crown chakra, your third chakra, and your third eye. So a lot of you all, your third eye is awakening. I'm just getting third eye vibe. And then you got 1, 2, 3 of those orbs right there. A lot of you all are seeing situations for what they truly are, both physically and spiritually. And you are ready and prepared to cut people off because you're looking for longevity. Okay, a lot of you all could be very guarded because of this past relationship, not very trusting of people. But you're going to have to let down your guards, because I feel like you guys have something major coming in. You're going to cut somebody off for sure, though. You're going to leave somebody hanging out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles, lack, loss, and abandonment, being left out in the cold. Then you have a card sticking up right here that wants to show itself. Let's see what it is. The Magician. Yeah, you feel like somebody has been manipulative. You got Gemini and Virgo energy. And then also a lot of you all are getting ready to manifest something that's long term because you have this infinity symbol. A lot of you all are looking for your end all be all in relationships, okay? So what we're going to do is go through the deck a couple of times until we get your major arcana, which would be the Star card. That's that wish fulfillment and healing. We will get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, okay? So let's go ahead and change the card, the bottom of the deck again. Nine of Swords, sleepless nights, feeling restless, tired, overwhelmed, anxiety. First, middle, last initial could be C, M, W, also L, H, and K, okay? I feel like a lot of you all have been in your head. Some type of information has come to you. You may have found out about this person's deception in a dream state, okay? You see how she has her arms across her chest, guarding her heart. If you know, she got 3, 3, 3. 3 of Swords talks about, and this is 9 of Swords, but of course I'm just bringing this up because it's in, you know, areas of 3. 3 of Swords talks about heartbreak, sorrow, sadness, and grief. Something can come towards you because you have this owl flying towards her. Owl spirit animal talks about hidden knowledge, hidden wisdom. Some type of hidden knowledge and hidden wisdom can come towards you. You can find out that your person is entertaining somebody else. And whatever the case, it just seems like that's going to be the point where you are moving on. I'm looking at the card. She does not have tears in her eyes, so it's just kind of like she's a little hurt about the situation. There's devastation there, but not overwhelming is what I'm getting. For some of y'all, your intuition already told you that this person was dealing with somebody else, but you just didn't have the proof. This person wasn't giving much. If you notice, all the pentacles are over her head, but there's none in her basket. Okay? This person wasn't giving much. And also, you yourself may be questioning whether or not this is worth giving your time, energy, and effort towards. Because with the 7 of Pentacles, she's not walking away from a situation, but she's not building towards it either. He or she. Again, you will put this how this applies. So let's go through the deck and get your Star card. You have to need to choose a direction going with the 2 of Wands. And then you have the Hermit, more Virgo energy. Some of you guys are going on a spiritual journey or have been on a spiritual journey since Virgo season, possibly August, September, because you do have 9 right here. So for some of you all in September, you've gone through some type of spiritual awakening and you realize that this person doesn't mean you anything positive. They don't wish anything positive for you guys. And I feel like this is going to come up fairly soon because we didn't get that far in the deck before we got your card, okay? So right in front of it, yeah, you have the King of Cups, and I just heard simp, like somebody felt like they were being treated like a simp, like a sucker, right? And then right behind that, you have the 4 of Pentacles, yeah. And then you have the Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, knowledge, and wisdom, absolutely. So you guys are going to find out the truth about a situation. I feel like some of you all gave of yourself you gave of your emotions more than you typically would. And you're realizing that this person was taking advantage of you. Look at how his face looks. He looks very sneaky and deceitful. The 4 of Pentacles is also holding on for dear life or omitting truths, holding back, not telling the truth about somebody's intentions. They were, like I said, they were excited about what it is you had to offer them. It could have been financial, you know, financially, material-based stuff. And then also stability, because Pentacles is about stability also. So you may have provided some type of stability for this person and they were taking advantage of it, is what I'm getting. Let's get some clarifiers for the King of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. It also could have been sexual. Because I always say with this card, you see how literally the tip of it looks like a penis head. And the Ace of Wands is a very phallic card, like male genitalia, whatever the case. It could have been for monetary reasons and then also sexual. Because again, the song is Only When You're Lonely, and in the song that is, so he's talking about like, you only hit me up when you want something from me, you know. So let's go ahead and part the deck, but some of you guys are headed out. If you notice, this Chariot, major arcana, so that's definite energy that resonates with the energy of Cancer. So you could be dealing with Cancer sun sign, or something could have ended in Cancer season. If you notice, the Chariot is driving away from the castle. So some of you guys are ready to move on to something new, and you're getting ready to leave a situation that it left you feeling like you were being mistreated or like you were used. Again, look at his face. Looks very sneaky and sinister, like very untrustworthy energy. Let's get a clarifier for the King of Cups as well as the 4 of Pentacles. Some type of justice is going to come into the situation. I can tell you that. Some of you guys could have been married or engaged to this person. You got Justice. That's Libra energy. Scales being balanced. Sword up, yes. Sword down, no. Okay, some of you guys are getting some karmic justice coming in on your behalf. And either somebody's going to move out of a home that they share with you. You're going to move out of a home. Or there's going to be just forward movement overall. 2 major arcanas back to back. So there's something very destined. Preordained. Woo! Some of you guys are definitely dealing with an air sign. You got Libra here in reverse, and then you have Gemini. So with the Lovers, some of you all have made a decision, because the Lovers card is also needing to make a decision regarding love matters. Some of you all have made a decision to leave a situation because you felt like you were being treated foul. Because the opposite of justice is injustice, okay? With the Justice card in reverse, some of you guys feel like a situation was not going in your favor. I just seen the Four of Wands. Again, if you're married, there could be a impending divorce. Bottom of the deck, you got the Five of Swords reverse. Five of Swords upright is conflict, arguments, disagreements. You have two people who are defeated. Somebody could have been accused of a third-party situation, because you do have three people here. And of the Five Swords, he's holding 1, 2, 3 of those. You have in reverse. Now, what I'm getting with this, especially if this is you, and I do feel like that is the case, I feel like some of you all aren't even going to fight for the situation anymore. You're not even going to give it energy, because if you look at the King of Cups, he's just sitting there calm, like, I'm good. I have it all taken care of. And a lot of you all are maintaining your emotions, holding back, you know, your emotions. I feel it's just a strong energy of wanting to be in control of the situation, because he's destined. He feels like, not destined, but he feels like he's determined to have control over his emotions. But he's definitely submerging it, he or she, because that foot is in that water. But they're trying to come out of you. See how this one foot is lifted? But that one foot is definitely submerged in that water. So somebody's feeling emotional, but they're not letting it show on the outside. Let's get a clarifier for the King of Cups for, okay. You had one flip up. Yep. Somebody doesn't want to go through heartbreak, sorrow, and sadness. Somebody definitely could have been finding out about a third party. Again, I'm going to say, because you have the Five of Cups, and he's looking down at 3 cups spilt over. Upright, you know, that's sadness, sorrow, grief, depression. In reverse, this person's like, I refuse to be sad over a situation for somebody who doesn't deserve me. For something casual, something fleeting and short-lived. Look at that. Yeah, there's definitely an energy of third party. So you have the Five of Cups, 3 cups in front of him. And then you have the Four of Cups, 3 cups in front of him. Okay, somebody is not satisfied. You got the Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles here. Somebody's not satisfied with what they have been given, what has been offered to them. I feel like nothing much has been offered, to be honest with you. And somebody's realizing, like, you know, there was some major deception in a relationship. Somebody that you felt like you could build with, you're realizing that you can't. And it's like an energy of wanting to walk away, but you may not have walked away as soon as you should have, or when you knew you should have walked away. Because the Eight of Cups, again, I'm going to say, we keep going through this 3-cup type of deal. You just had the 3 cups and the 4 of Cups, and then the 3 cups and the 5 of Cups. And then if you look right here with the Eight of Cups, he's walking through 1, 2, 3 cups. So it's like, I'm going to be real, somebody could be in denial about whether or not a person could be cheating, but then also it just looks like somebody is not wanting to deal with it. Because the Eight of Cups is walking away from something that is no longer emotionally fulfilling, but in reverse, it's not walking away. Or possibly not feeling the need to walk away. Bottom of the deck. Because also, I'm going to say again, for some of you guys, you don't, because this was literally right at the top. You have the Ace of Swords twice. For some of you all, you're just waiting for the truth to come in about the situation. Because again, Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, knowledge, wisdom, also victory. So I'm going to say this again. A lot of you all, because this is your element, you're going to be victorious in this situation. Definitely could be dealing with a water sign. 3 of your 5 cards are water. And both of your clarifiers are in reverse. So somebody could be quite emotional. But again, I'm going to say not showing it. Yeah, you could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you could have those placements strong in your chart somewhere. Yeah, because also he's holding, 4 of Pentacles is holding on for dear life and also holding back, omitting something. So a lot of you all could be holding back your emotions, not allowing someone to see how emotional you are. I also heard Daniel. Someone's name could be Daniel, or someone's name could be McDaniel. I just heard Daniel Borough and Daniel's Town. That could resonate for someone. You would know how that resonates. Whatever the case, even if that doesn't apply to you, I'm just telling you right now, I'm getting a strong message that it's interesting. I'm also seeing even though it's Pentacles, I'm seeing a ram face in this little decoration. So some of you guys could be dealing with Aries. Whatever the case, it just seems like somebody's trying to hold back their emotions, because it's almost, I'm not gonna lie, it's almost like a denial. Yes, okay. Because look at that. This makes me think about the third eye. You see how my ring is right here? It makes me think about third eye. So somebody's not trusting their, and look at it. You see how that little shine right there is where the third eye is? Somebody's not trusting their spiritual intuition, even though it's getting ready to open up very strong for a lot of you all. But I feel like somebody doesn't want to see it because the third eye keeps seeing the energy of the third eye, but it looks like somebody's trying not to see something because they don't want to go through that hurt. Whatever the case, some information is coming towards you. Just going back to the 9 of Swords where the owl is flying through the window. Some information is coming towards you all. And it's going to have to do with this situation is what I'm getting. Okay? So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.